minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise to offer my strong support for the 2017 Defense Bill Conference Report. This bill is the result of extraordinary work by Chairman Thornberry and Ranking Member Smith, who, despite the extremely polarized environment of the 114th Congress, have managed to produce two bipartisan defense bills this year and last. The degree of difficulty accomplishing that feat cannot be overstated. Congratulations to you both. As ranking member of the Sea Power Subcommittee, I'm particularly pleased with the final bill. Working together, the members of our subcommittee produced a strong mark that makes important investments in new shipbuilding, as well as introducing new acquisition reform that will strengthen our Navy. 9 new ships are authorized in the final bill, continuing the boost in numbers of our fleet that is on a path to 308 ships by 2021. As the Secretary of Navy has publicly stated, the Department is on the verge of releasing a new Naval Force Structure Assessment that will call for raising that target even higher. Today's bill provides a sound footing to take on that task with enough work in shipyards that produce amphibs, destroyers, and submarines to go to a higher level in short order. To be clear, our subcommittee did not just rubber stamp the administration's budget. For example, the agreement pluses up critical advanced procurement funding for the Virginia-class submarine program to ensure that the 2-year build rate continues on its current pace. Given the important role that our submarines play in our nation's defense, we cannot let that build rate slip by underfunding advanced procurement. This agreement also authorizes a new national security multi-mission vessel that will replace the aging training ships at our nation's maritime academies. This program is vital to ensuring that we retain a maritime workforce in the future, and this agreement puts us on that path. I am particularly pleased that the measure also includes language that I helped to author with Chairman Forbes in the House bill to enhance the National Sea-Based Deterrence Fund. Our language adds new authorities to the fund that will help reduce costs in the Ohio replacement submarine by procuring and building key components in an efficient, level-loaded manner. The Navy estimates that we could save as much as 25% of the total cost of the missile compartment alone with this new authority, at a time when we're looking to grow the fleet while also meeting the multi-generational commitment of Ohio replacement. This approach to reducing costs in shipbuilding is absolutely vital. I want to conclude by saluting Chairman Forbes as he begins a new chapter in his life. I have seen firsthand the impact that he has made on our fleet, our shipbuilding industry, and most importantly, the lives of sailors, Marines, airmen, and mariners touched by his work, which has always been conducted in a bipartisan manner. I want to thank him for his service and express my hope that we'll see him continue his work in these areas, whatever opportunity comes his way next. And I also want to salute the staff, and in particular, Lieutenant Commander Jonathan Seabick, who was a Navy fellow in my office, who's finishing up his duties in the next few days or so. He did great work in terms of advising not just my office, but also the subcommittee. With that, I want to thank all the members of our panel for their hard work on this year's defense bill and urge my colleagues to vote yes on this agreement and yield back the balance of my time.